Now, I want all the women in this audience to answer this question. Is it okay if your boyfriend remains best friends with an ex-wife? Everybody, welcome Kristen to the show. That's not a hypothetical question to Kristen. It is real. It is true. Her boyfriend and she have been living together for 7 years. But their house is not a home because Kristen fears that Steve is still having sex with his so-called best friend, who happens to be his ex-wife, Debbie. This is Kristen's story.
I've been with Steve for 7 years and I love him, and I can't stand the relationship with his ex-wife. It makes me feel like I'm beneath them. I'm afraid that he really loves her instead of me. I know that they had kids together, but, you know, we've been together 7 years. It's time to stop. Why is he hiding his cell phone? If he's not messing around with her, I get phone calls from my neighbors, and everybody sees her coming in my house while I'm not there. Are they having sex in my house? She has no reason to be there. Steve has allowed Debbie to have our vehicle, and I either got to walk to work, take a taxi to work. That's our vehicle. We've been together 7 years. That's something we acquired together. His family members have been telling me that he has been having an affair with his ex-wife and that he's got another woman calling. I love him with all my heart, and I don't want to be treated like this no more. I want to be known that I'm loved.
Okay. You all have been together how long?
Maury, we've been together 7 years.
You've been together 7 years. How would you describe your relationship with Steve?
It's fading. I feel like he trusts his ex-wife. He has her up in my house. She had my
What do you mean? Wait. He has her at your house?
Yes, when I went to work, they came and took my vehicle. I had to call a taxi, get a ride. I don't even know. It jeopardizes my work. My neighbor called.
Wait a second. He gave your truck to her?
Yes, because he said...
What does he say?
Deal with it. We're just best friends.
We're just best friends. Meanwhile, your sex life is kind of...
Maury, let me tell you, when we first got together, it was great.
Yeah.
Now, it might be 3 times a year. Three
times a year?
Yeah.
We gave you a choice. Did you want to see Steve out here, or do you want to see...
I want to see Debbie.
You want to see Debbie?
Done.
Hi, Debbie. Nice to see you. So, Debbie, I assume you are going to tell me that your relationship with your ex is kind of different the way most people's relationships are with exes. Is that right?
No, sir. There's all kinds of love. There's friend love. There's love for your mother, your child. It's my turn.
Friends don't stay in my house while I'm gone, though.
You left and went and stayed with another man. You go 2 days.
While we were arguing, you don't going to be up in my house if y'all not sleeping together. You're not going to drive my vehicle. You're the reason you're an ex. It's over.
Can you answer me this? Is he messing around on her?
He said no. He says he loves
You're
her.
looking a little wondering.
He's not with me. I don't know.
You in my house.
You took her truck.
Steve asked me to take it because she took it
If you were a real woman, what you would do was you would say, I'm staying out of your relationship. You work it out with your old lady.
Y'all,
I love you. That's what a real woman
All right, everybody. This is what he had to say.
Debbie and I have known each other for 29 plus years, so of course we're still friends. We have a child together, but that doesn't mean that I don't love Kristen very much. Recently, Deborah's been using my vehicle, but that doesn't mean I'm having an affair with her. I keep my phone in my car because I'm a private person, and Kristen needs to respect that. I think Kristen is absolutely beautiful. But when I come home and she's yelling at me, it doesn't make me want to jump in the sack with her. I leave the house when we're having an argument because I don't want to deal with her. And that doesn't mean I'm going off and having sex with other women. Kristen needs to realize Deborah will always be in my life, but Kristen is the one I want to be with. I love her.
Here's Steve. Steve, come on out. Steve, this is the way I see it. You should have clued her in real early about your relationship with your ex-wife.
Wait a minute, Murray. This is the real deal. I haven't even talked to her since my son's death. She's the one that started the relationship with Deborah.
Really?
She's my friend because I got a relationship with her. I've known her for 29 years.
Okay.
She is the
Steve.
mother of my dead son.
Steve, so you haven't messed around on her?
No.
How come the sex
Get to the
life is like
results,
going
yeah.
in the toilet?
Well, I'll tell you what, Murray, you work long hours too, right?
Yep.
Well, so do I. I work hard. How would you like to come home every day with somebody griping at you and bitching at you?
I see.
Would you love to jump in the sack with that?
I guess not. Here's the lie detector
You should
results.
be in my house.
During your relationship with Kristen, have you had any type of sexual contact with your ex-wife, Debbie? You said no. The lie detective determined you're telling the truth.
Hell yeah! Now what's up?
Be in my house.
Everything I told you is the truth.
Really, that's one.
During your relationship with Kristen, have you had any type of sexual intercourse with another woman? You said no. The lie detector determined that was a lie.
Oh, hell no, man! Oh, hell no!
During your relationship with Kristen, have you had any sexual contact
how
with
did you do
any
this?
of your exes? You said no. The lie detector determined that was a lie.
How am I going to do that?
Are you having less because you are not attracted to her anymore? You said no. The lie detector determined that was a lie.
I don't believe that.
That was in the past, at the very beginning of your relationship.
It's
still happening now.
Guess what?
On her did nothing.
Y'all gonna work this out. I'm not working
Yeah,
it out
I-
anymore.